Hello everybody, welcome back to Richie's Food and Nature. We're just heading down to a Drumbeg stone circle. It's over 3,000 years old. Unbelievable history to the place. And we're going to be cooking a lovely Irish stew down there as well with lamb. It's going to be stunning. So stay tuned. Welcome back everybody. I'm now down at Drumbeg. This is the place. 3,000 years old these structures are. As you can see, that's probably the attire them people used to wear back then. That will just give you an insight on how far back it actually was. But it's a beautiful looking structure. I'll show you it there now. Benji's in his Sunday best and all today, but this is the structure. Unbelievable. But this was supposed to be where they had all their meetings back then. It was actually for how far back it was before Christ. It was pretty civilized. I'll show you now up here where they used to actually cook, and that's where we're going to cook today. And we're going to cook a nice Irish stew. There's they used to actually, how they used to heat their water was they used to throw rocks on the fire, and then they had water in this structure up here, and they used to throw the hot stones into it, and as you can see, the stream is flowing down. But they used to throw hot water or hot rocks into the water, and that's how the water boiled. And then they used to use that for cooking and cleaning and everything like that. Unbelievable. 3,000 years old this place is. Oh, I love a bit of history. I love a bit of history. And this is where they used to cook then up here. Or no, actually, sorry, I'm wrong. That's where they used to cook, and that's where we're going to cook. And this then was the altar. It's called Druid's altar. So we have our stuff set up here, but we're going to have to move it over there now because we want to cook where the ancients were cooking. So we'll bring you back there now when we get all the stew ready to go. Welcome back everybody. Just have the meat brown in there now, and we're just throwing a bit of herbs into it. We have our veg ready to go. We have our stock pots here, and we have the structure behind us. I don't think people probably didn't cook here for about 3,000 years. So we're the first people to cook here in over 3,000 years. How cool is that? So, and how fitting is it that we're doing an Irish stew as well, because you'd imagine that this is the kind of stuff them Druids were cooking back then. So you could just go in with a bit of thyme. A bit of black pepper. And I like to use some Italian herbs as well. It gives a stew a beautiful flavour. Everything I'm cooking here you get in Lidl, so an absolutely beautiful winter warmer of a dish, and it's so easy to make as well. Funny story, as you can see by my shoes, I ran into a bog there a while ago, and how I kept my balance I will never know. I nearly went up into the air, but I managed to stay on my feet, thank God. I would have been absolutely destroyed, so a wipe of a cloth is all that will take for the runners, so we're not too bad. But listen, we're going to get that veg chopped up now. We're going to get it into the pot with some water, and then we're going to boil it for about maybe an hour and a bit, and we'll be back to you in a minute. Stay tuned.
Right, Richie, try and remember that.
1 second, I won't remember, I gotta type it in now.
How old is the terrier?
He's 12.
12?
Yeah.
No, I have a Jack Russell as well at home.
They're brilliant dogs.
He's going on 14 now, but he's going blind. And
he's going blind as well.
I took him out for a walk yesterday, and he was 3 feet from the cat. And he couldn't see the cat to catch him up the wall. Then he came across where the cat was.
Yeah, that's because their noses will get him around, you see.
But he found the cat again.
Yeah.
And the cat walked out onto the road. And he was walking 4 feet from the cat, and he still couldn't see it.
He could smell him, you see.
The cat went under another car, and he went left. The cat went. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, stop.
3 years ago, he'd be going mental for
yeah.
There's no signal down here, I'll have to do it to get back to life.
Yeah, Richie's Food and Nature Ireland anyway.
Alright.
And you'll
If I can find, I'll put a comment on it in the back now.
absolutely do. Absolutely do.
And where are you from?
Cork City.
Cork City?
Yeah.
And you got down to fucking here.
Absolutely beautiful spot, like.
Huh?
Beautiful spot. This is where the Druids used to cook.
I know, yeah.
Thousands of years ago. We're going to be doing a nice Irish stew. We're probably the first people to cook here since then.
It's quite possible.
You know, so
No,
it's
it's my first time coming up to these
a
ones.
beautiful spot. Beautiful, yeah. Unreal.
She was reading about it somewhere during the week.
Yeah.
And as we were heading down for Glandwars, look,
We'll have a look at it.
we'll have a look, sure.
Sure, why not, yeah.
You know?
I'm going to fly my drone up in a minute now as well.
Yeah.
Fly the drone up over it all and get some footage from above, like, you know.
Massive.
Be beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's a nice little spot, though.
it is, it's beautiful. Welcome back, everybody. Just have the stew ready there now, and it's smelling unreal. I'm just going to pour it in, get some of the veg and get some of the meat. Oh, absolutely stunning. So about an hour and a half maybe to boil this all up, and once the carrots and the potatoes are soft, you can start pouring it into your bowl. Then the smell of this now is just unreal. So I'm going to be eating literally where people 3,000 years ago used to cook their food. Unreal. Unbelievable history to the place. So I have my crusty rolls there now. They're essential with any stew if you ask me, and loads of butter on them. So you can dip it into the sauce. Oh, stop. Let me check it out there now. I already know it's going to be unreal. It's a bit hot there. Burnt the mouth off myself. Oh, but it's worth it. Oh, stop. Unreal. Cannot beat an Irish stew. It's piping hot though. Piping hot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And you'd imagine 3,000 years ago in Ireland they would have been probably cooking stuff like this right here. Hello.
How are the
Not too bad. Unreal. Oh, the flavours in this are absolutely magic. Irish stew cannot be beaten, especially on a cold day like this. Warms up the body. Right, I'm going to finish off this stew now, and then we're going to be heading, well, we get a bit of drone footage first. Then we're going to head to the beach and give the dogs a bit of a day out as well. So stay tuned. And a carrot. Benji's having a bit of meat there now. Go on, Benj. Oh. Holly, you got a special treat there now. I know, sit. You have to give me the paw now as well. Give me the paw. 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 Holly, sit. Give me the paw. Give me the other paw. Alright, here you go. Now Jeez, Ben, you have that devoured. Tasty. No. Thanks very much for joining us down at the beautiful Dumbeg, whatever the bloody hell it's called. But thanks for joining us anyway, and stay tuned for next week. I'm going to be doing some hot wings because my buddy's sauce is ready. It took him a little bit longer than expected. It was supposed to be this week I was doing the hot wings, but it'll be done next week anyway. Now his sauce is ready and he's delivering me a batch of it on Tuesday, so stay tuned for next week, and thanks a lot for watching. Oh, don't forget to subscribe.